I love the music, but it's time to start. Sorry about that. Welcome and good morning. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living. If you're new with us today, please raise your hand. All right, Doug. Doug will bring you a handout. Anybody else? Okay, thank you. Otherwise, if you don't want to get up, it's fine. We can get one after service. And I'd like to introduce the 360 band, and so we can have our first song.
We're going to have some words projected up here shortly. It's Karen Drucker's song, I think you're familiar with. God is my source, God is my power, and then we'll change the words with each verse. The first, God, love, joy, peace, God. And please feel free to stand up and let the energy move through you, feel it. God is my source, God is my power, God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Love is my source, love is my power, love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. Joy. Joy is my power. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Joy gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need. Peace. Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need. Again. God gives me everything I need. Thank you.
Beautiful. It's one of my very favorite songs also. So if you're new with us, did you get a packet? Okay, good. So my name is Christy Carr, and I'll be your practitioner today. If you would like some prayer service after service, Mary and Judy and I will be over here by the bell after service. We have a beautiful campus here. If you'd like to have a tour after church, we'd love to show you. So, birthdays yet? No? Let's do it. Who has birthdays besides me this month? I do. Just me? All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. So let's take a minute to look around the room, say hi to someone new, and if you're really anxious, you can give someone a hug. I'll do that right after. Okay. Let's wave to the camera and say hi to everybody out there. I'd like to thank all the people who came early and were in service today to make this morning happen for us, to help with the service. Also, if you haven't done so yet today, please silence your cell phone. I'd like to welcome Lori up for the reading. Oh, yeah, we do really have announcements, let me tell you what they are. Okay, so today we're going to have Luana come up and tell you about her class this afternoon, and then we'll have Lori come up and talk about the Sacred Sisters, and then I'll do the rest for you.
So the first thing I have to say before I forget is that the class will not begin until about 11:45, so the practitioners can have a short meeting, and so you can have a little more time to get a snack and so forth, and I can make some handouts and whatever. So in this little thing here, it says this class is more, or this is more than a class, it's a shift. And that's my intention, is to have you recognize that we have moved out of the old paradigm of finding our old beliefs that no longer serve us and working to get rid of our beliefs and creating new beliefs. We've entered into a new paradigm of aligning with what we want to be so in every area of our life. And it's all about energy and moving energy and becoming in alignment with a higher frequency so that those beliefs just kind of dissolve and go away that don't serve you anymore. They take care of themselves. So these classes are about exploring that, and my deepest intention for these classes is that you recognize that, we all recognize, that happiness and fulfillment and joy and peace are available to us at any time, regardless of the conditions that we're experiencing outside of our life, if intention leads the way. And so I so enjoyed having you all a few weeks ago, and I hope to see you again this week. In the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 total.
Thank you. I'm going to give you a few before I ask Lori to come up. We have men's group starting tomorrow night, September 8th, from 7 to 9. We have Beyond Limits, starting with Mary Mitchell. Reverend Mary Mitchell. So this is a class to kick off your journey into empowered life. So that's again with Dr. Reverend Mary Mitchell. It starts Tuesday, September 9th from 1 to 3:30. Self-mastery. Judy Carmi will start this class, and it's going to be wonderful. It's a great class. She wants to have at least 6 people in her group, so hurry up and sign up today, okay? That's from 2 to 4:30 on Wednesday, September 10th. In Infinite You as the Universe. That's my class, and it's starting September 18th on Thursdays from 5:30 to 7:30. And I am teaching this class, and it's designed to guide participants into a journey of self-discovery. So September 10-13 is the jam-packed day with a little for everybody. Landscape Save a Day is looking for more people to help. SOAR is also on Saturday. And Beading with Me is on Saturday from 1 to 4. And after that, we'll have the Rainbow Circle of Love. So there really is a little bit for everybody. Whispers of Joy, Sacred Sisters. Lori'd like to come up and talk about that, and while she's coming, we really need help with these cats and kittens. They're everywhere. So if you guys know anybody that could help us, or if you could help us wind them up, get them fixed, put them in where they need to go, please come to us after service. So, Lori?
Reverend Sue asked me to make a couple of announcements since she and Charlie are out of town this weekend. The first is the Sacred Sisters Women's Group is returning tomorrow night from 7 to 8:30 in the social hall. If you're looking for a way to get to know women in the congregation better, if you want to open yourself up to making new friends, if you want to learn things about people, learn things about yourself, it's a lot of fun. And there are times when you'll really be moved, sometimes very deeply. So I encourage you sincerely to attend. I plan to be there myself. The other thing is our women's retreat is coming up the last weekend of October, the 24th through the 26th. We only have 2 openings left. If you've never been on one of these retreats, if you've been thinking about it, I can absolutely guarantee you, you will make lifelong friends at this retreat. It's so deep and enriching and supportive, and it's a safe space to be your true self. So again, I sincerely encourage you. I've been to several retreats myself. I'm going again this year. So I really invite you all, ladies. Like I said, 2 spots left. So if you want to come, feel free to join us. Do you want to just go on to the reading? Okay. So now I'm going to do the reading. And this reading was chosen by Dr. Mary for this morning. And the reading this morning is from Science of Mind magazine's Daily Readings. It was written some time ago by Jesse Jennings. If one with God is a majority, many people combined in their intention constitute a supermajority. We've all probably read about the effects of group prayer and may have engaged in it among our circle of loved ones. Now we realize that all good is collective, just as a rising tide lifts all boats. Even before any overt prayers results materialize, the group experience supports our sense of community. Being welcomed and valued is indispensable to life. We are each a pillar in the temple.
Let's lower our gaze, or if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Take a big breath, let everything go from this morning, and join with me this morning in this affirmative prayer. What I know is there is only one power, one love, one source of life, that which is everlasting nature, which dwells within each person here. That one infinite intelligence, that one I call God, that one I call Spirit. Whatever you call it, it is that. I recognize I am one expressing the energy of Spirit. I am an incarnation of that one. That is what my energy is, and that is what expresses in humankind. So I know for me, as I know for everyone in this building, that there is an energy, a love that is ready to be revealed, to be experienced. We declutter our minds knowing that everything is perfect through our oneness with Spirit. And as we do, we are led to a deeper connection with the one. A spark ignites, renewing every energy, all energy. We embark Spirit's ceaseless desire to grow. Invoking trust in something larger than ourselves, bringing us to our own inherent power, bringing forth our truest self. We relight our fire, our love, and as we move through this journey of life, we set off with devotion, knowing that divine guides leads us to our rightful spot. Every act is motivated by selfless love and vibrates into the world. So we now set that vibration of love, peace, and kindness to ripple out into our community, and our light shines brightly for all to see. And for all this, I am so incredibly grateful. I release this prayer, knowing it to be already so. And together we say, and so it is. I invite Dr. Reverend Mary to come up, give us our talk. You're welcome.
It kind of feels like it's one of those Mickey Mouse days and anything can happen day. So you just roll with it. You just roll with it. And the title of this talk is You Are Worthy Because You Are. And it's based on the Science of Mind magazine. If you haven't read Science of Mind magazine, I'm a dedicated reader of that magazine. It's so uplifting and so powerful. And in September, the focus is transcendent purpose, our transcendent purpose. And the first thing the editor says is when you get up in the morning, just lighten up. There's so much going on in the world, lighten up. You know, you've got a break here. And I get a kick out of her, she's so sweet. And so we do have the responsibility to lighten up when we get up in the morning. And that's such a way, a refreshing way to approach the day, let's say that. Because we can put our positive light on anything that just turns around and looks dark to us. We don't have to acknowledge it or whine about it. We can lighten it all up. The word transcendent means to go beyond what we perceive as our boundaries. We transcend our boundaries in many different ways. Maybe it's in our career, maybe it's in our weight loss, I don't know. Maybe it's in our exercising or any sports that we do. Transcending the boundaries, the things that we think are holding us back, when in reality they may not be. So this can produce a profound desire to connect with Spirit, transcend that boundary. When have you spent time really alone with Spirit in your heart and your mind? Because what it gives us is a deeper understanding of the universe. And that's one of the things I love. There's a Time magazine out now in the grocery store the other day, and it's The Universe in Photos, and it's a whole Time magazine, and I had to buy that. I just love looking at the stars and wondering, how far does that go? And how does my thought impact everything going on in this huge universe? Well, when we want to have a transcendent purpose, our focus shifts beyond ourselves, and it shifts towards serving others. Now, that may not be the thought you had if you wanted to have a transcendent experience, but I'm here to tell you it's true. When you are serving others in any way, you can have a transcendent experience. Even if you're serving Mother Earth. I was on a hike yesterday, and I'll get to that in a minute, but it also gives us some sense of greater wisdom when we have a transcendent experience or a transcendent purpose. You know, having a transcendent experience, you would know it when you go, wow, I didn't expect that revelation. It could be joy, peace, deep awareness, seeing our whole world and our life from a higher perspective. And seeking a transcendent purpose explores the writings of all the people we teach here and share. And I know you know them, and if you're new, you may not know these names, but Earnest Holmes, our dear Earnest Holmes, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Henry David Thoreau, Thomas Troward, Mary Baker Eddy. Well, not Mary Baker, but I always get Emma Curtis Hopkins because she studied with Mary Baker Eddy. Anyway, we teach and study Emma. I call her Dear Emma. She's so sweet. And all this is about two things: oneness, our interconnectedness, and love. Now, the title of this, You Are Worthy Because You Are. At first I thought, oh, I don't like that. It sounds like I'm being scolded. You're worthy because you are. Yeah. No, because you are. You are that energy, that truth. You know, the universe is based on the purest energy there is, and that is love. That's what we were created in, love. And when we accept that, goodness in our life is our right. It's possible because when we see the good and we see the love and we offer the love, the goodness that we're kind of thinking about starts to show up. And it's like, oh my gosh, that hasn't shown up before. Oh my gosh, I didn't think of my life that way. Here's a profound affirmation, and these are from Science of Mind magazine, which is another reason I love that magazine. My life is a channel for the divine. Therefore, I surrender to the good that surrounds me, knowing the universe always has my back as I discover the highest and best opportunities to be of service. Everything is possible for me now. It kind of feels like it's one of those, bring it on, God. Just bring it on. I'm ready for it. Don't you feel that? Yeah. So I invite you to say this. Let me say it, you repeat it, and then we'll keep going. My life is a channel for the divine. I surrender to the good that surrounds me. Knowing the universe always has my back. As I discover the highest and best opportunities to be of service, because everything is possible now. Isn't that refreshing? I feel a little, that's cool. But there's a second way of expressing our worthiness, and it's because that invites it in from God, but there's another way, and it's inviting from the inside out, And here's one about that. I am a living, breathing, unique expression of God. I live my life from my inner strength. It lives and moves and has its being in me as I live from the inside out. So think about that for a second. I live from the inside out. Who are you inside? Who am I inside? So here's the question. How did you do this week on living from the inside out? From giving kind words to someone, from opening a door, or saying something to someone that makes them feel good as it makes us feel good. That's living love from the inside out. In these past 7 days, which are 84 hours, can you think of one of those times that you did that? That made you feel good about saying something wonderful to somebody else. Can you think of that? Well, this week I was the recipient of one of those moments because I didn't want to ask you to share yours if I didn't share mine. So here I am at Holiday Market. I've got a grocery cart full of stuff, and my knee is healing well, but it's still a little cranky. So I'm slowly heading the cart to my car in 105-degree heat. I slowly unload the groceries, and all of a sudden this cheerful young man is beside me, and he goes, "Hey, I'll take that cart back to the store for you." I wanted to kiss him. No, not really. I was just like, yay, God, yay, God. And honestly, I got in my car, and just like right now, I'm tearing up about it. What makes a young person do that? How sweet. He got something out of that too. Not a love relationship or anything, but no. But, it's just fun when you think about it, how you can make someone's day. So right now, I'm going to ask Judy to go to the piano. I invite you to answer that question. In the past 84 hours, where or when did you do or say something to someone that made you feel really, really good? Judy's going to tinkle on the keys as you think about that. And when you come up with one, just raise your hand so I know where we all are. Where or when did you do or say something to someone that made you feel really good? There's one hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, think hard. Hands up. All right, that's better. What I would like you to do, wherever you are, is to the person sitting next to you or close enough to you, tell them what that was. And if you're at home and you raised your hand, tell your dog or cat or a friend, because they're good listeners. But everyone here, tell that to the person next to you or near to you. Share that. Just 2 sentences, not a paragraph. Okay. You just made a new friend, didn't you? Okay, come back. Hello. I know. Hello. Hello. Come back, come back. That was fun, wasn't it? Sharing joy. Now, if you couldn't think of anything, that's fine. But I'm assigning you double the homework. Twice this next week. Say something or do something to make someone else happy. See them smile, it will warm your heart. And that's the purpose. And here's another affirmation. I am the light of the universe everywhere I am. I shine my light of peace, power, and joy as I spread the light of God's love. And that's what we're doing with that, aren't we? You know, I have to be honest with you. These affirmations came from the magazine. And that last line said, I share the light of God's love. And I didn't like that. And I thought, what's making me uncomfortable where I'm sharing the light of God's love? So I like to Google, what's a synonym for sharing? Rationing. I am not going to ration God's love. That cracked me up. That just cracked me up. So as a writer, I'm going to be really careful now when I want to use the word share in any of my writings, because I don't want to feel that way, that I'm keeping somebody out of my love or God's love. So anyway, yesterday I was out at Horsetown Clear Creek Preserve. Anybody know that beautiful place? Out Clear Creek Road, 27 acres, gorgeous, flowers, wildflowers, all kinds of biodiversity. And it was all a biodiversity walk around. And the naturalist who was there, bless her heart, she and her friends spent a couple of weeks before this going around collecting seeds from native plants, from flowering native plants. And so she had these little envelopes with there's about 10 seeds in there. This one's Western Redbud. And then she gave us a little handout, planting instructions. Now, I have a whole new level of respect for anybody who grows native flowers. And I'll tell you why. western redbud. In fall, place the seeds in a container and pour boiling water over them. Allow the seeds to soak overnight before covering them with damp peat moss and refrigerate for 2 months. This blows my mind. Plant the seeds in a little planter about 2 inches apart, 1/4 inch of dirt, and after a year, plant the seedlings in a sunny location. I dare you to do that. I'm going to buy the plant. I'm like, but this is her passion. Oh my God, she just zinged with it. It was just wonderful. So I had a lot of fun with that. Biodiversity. In the words of Earnest Holmes, the world cries out for love. It's a need, it's a hunger, it's a thirst, and it's a craving, don't we? Yeah, I seem to have that right now after losing my husband. Anyway, anyone who thinks they can be happy without love does not know what they're talking about, either psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually, because love is the beginning and the end. It's one sentiment in nature that will not be denied. I like to follow some of the more challenging countries around the world where people just hate so much, you think they never learned love, did they? And now I have compassion for them. I don't hate them or talk bad about. I have compassion for them. They don't know the power of love in their lives. It's a universal principle, and the truth is even plants respond to love, if you haven't noticed that in your house. And so one of the things we should never, ever do, and I mean this sincerely, is go to bed at night until we have cleared our mind of any animosity or strong dislike for anyone or anything. Sound easy? We want to begin our sleep in a feeling of love and gratitude for life and compassion for all. I'm going to repeat that because it's so important. Never go to bed until we have cleared our mind of animosity and any strong feeling or dislike about anyone or anything. We want to begin our sleep settled in a feeling of love and gratitude for life and compassion for all that is. Do I need to give you a homework assignment on that? Anybody want a homework assignment on that? I'm happy to do that. Again, in the words of Earnest Holmes, love is the greatest healer on earth. And you know, we believe that too. We believe physical healing is possible through love and affirmative prayer. Because the body is merely an example of our mind in form. The nature of love can discharge tension, fear, hate, and the loneliness of an empty heart. That's what my cats are for. It can open us up to the point where we can surrender every worry, every concern, because that's its nature. It's a principle. Love never stops. And when we turn it on, it's so powerful. So you are the light of the infinite here on earth. Your homework is to bring this, not share, spread the power of love everywhere. What's good about this is you don't have to try it. Judy, I'm getting close to the end. No. You don't have to try it. You know, my best friend is Yoda. And he says, there is no try. Do it or do not. Just do it. And so it is. Judy? Let's set that in a prayer. Just do it. Wow. Love, that important word of the day, was created in love. It was created by this energy we call infinite intelligence that has created the universe and everything and everyone in it for reasons beyond what we know. But we know the basic reason was love, to see how people respond to love. And God must be amazed. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes bizarre. But when we come back to love, we know we're there. We know we're there. And so I accept for everyone here today that you got your homework aced this week. You got it. You're going to give it. You're going to spread it. And oh, you're going to feel so good. And that's the joy of this teaching. If it didn't bring me joy, what else would I do? So I give great thanks for this center, for all that came before us to bring this beautiful sacred place to our lives. And I let these words unfold in your life with beauty and appreciation. And I let go and release them. And so it is. Thank you.
We're going to do a atypical version of a song you're familiar with, so don't expect it to go where you think it's going to go.
Whatever that means.
They'll
We'll see.
find out.
Oh, so will I, huh?
So will you.
Okay, that's good.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Well, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Oh, hide it under a bushel.
No!
I'm gonna let it shine. Well, hide it under a bushel.
Oh, no!
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel.
No!
I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, wait another day.
No!
I'm gonna let it shine. Wait another day.
No!
I'm gonna let it shine. Well, wait another day.
No!
I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go,
Yeah!
I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go,
Yeah!
I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go,
Yeah!
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, you know this
Everyone
part.
now.
This little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine. Oh,
this little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
let it shine, let it shine, let it
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for playing with us.
Awesome. Thank you, thank you. That was great. I'd like to invite the ushers up now, please. As you let your light shine, come forward. And as I prepare to give my offering, my heart is filled with love and appreciation, since what is offered here is for my spiritual well-being. I am filled with gratitude, knowing life stays in balance, for as I give, I receive.
Oh, let me return to the source of my life and bring back the meaning within. I know I'm not different from everyone else. Come, let our song now begin. For you are an angel of everyday life, walking alongside my way. And I have been blessed by your radiant sight, blessed to have come to this day. There's a song in the wind, like a heavenly tide, lifting our hearts to the sun. Now we can know what was always inside, calling us home, everyone. Oh, deep is the ocean that moves through us all. Strong is the current and wide. I can be happy the rest of my life, choosing to have peace inside. Oh, deep is the ocean that moves through us all. Strong is the current and wide. We can be happy the rest of our lives, choosing to have peace inside. Choosing to have peace inside.
And so just now I give thanks for the blessed donations received in the offering this morning and during the week. I know each dollar supports the spiritual family in many ways as we grow together, pray together, and give thanks for all that this center has been blessed with today and always. And so it is.
The chorus, I believe, will be projected up there for you to enjoy, and we'll start with a verse or the chorus. What are we starting
And
with?
this song
We're starting with
includes
the chorus.
some animal sounds, so just pick
Intentional.
your favorite animal
Intentional.
and you'll know when to come in. Oh, wait. There, got the key. Oh, all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Listen to the bass, it's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do. The old cow just goes moo. Well, the dogs really got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Well, the dogs and the cats, they take up the middle. Honeybee hums and the cricket fiddle. Donkey brays and the Tony neighs and the old coyote. Oh, all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Well, listen to the poppy, the little bird sings, melody with a high voice ringing, hoot or hollers over everything, and the jaybird disagrees. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or everything they got now. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day. Little duck quacks and he's on his way. Possum don't have much to say, and the porcupine talks to herself.
No kidding.
Oh, all
God's critters got a place in the choir.
some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Well, everybody here is a part of the plan. We all get to play in the great critter band. From the eagle in the sky to the whale in the sea. It's one great symphony.
And
Final
all God's
count. Place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. We got our choir. And then we can sing the peace song.
There is nothing like the 360 band to warm your heart, cheer you up, make you cry, make you sing, make you dance. Well, we'll do that sometime. And now we'll do the peace song.
All right. The peace song should be showing up there. Oh, yeah.
Well, I do it in a different key, but you can.
There it is. Sooner or later, we'll figure it out. There she goes.